the Lord has a question for you. He's asking you this. Do I captivate your heart as you have captivated mine? Wow, that is an incredible question. And the Lord reminded me of this question that He put in my heart, I think it was a couple of years ago. But He reminded me of this question and the subsequent article that I wrote about it. He reminded me this morning. And so I'm going to read to you an article that I wrote for the Passion Translation. I apologize. I honestly don't remember when I wrote this. If you want to be able to read it, it might be on my website, or you could just go to the Passion Translation blog and search in my name and look up an article entitled Captivated. But let me read it to you today. And as I read, you're not trying to, again, as I say so often, we're not trying to think about this. We're allowing the truth of what the Lord is saying to you through these words to impact your heart, to make your heart come alive. And my prayer is that what you hear today, breathed upon by the Spirit of God, will awaken something in your heart that helps you understand how absolutely in love the Lord is with you. And that it will encourage you to draw even closer to Him than ever before. And so I'm just going to read the word that I wrote, and I pray that it's a blessing to you. Just let your heart connect as you sit and ponder the Lord. Recently, I asked the Lord what He wanted me to share with you. When I quieted my soul to listen, He said, "Do I captivate your heart as you have captivated mine?" Let's just pause for a minute and ponder that. Imagine Him standing before you, smiling and looking you in the eyes as He asks you that. How does that make you feel? I'll tell you how it made me feel. Undone. A crying, blubbery mess. How could He possibly be captivated by such weak love? So many times I give Him less than He deserves, even when I intend to give Him everything. I can be selfish, impatient. How could my imperfect love captivate Him? But more than that, I wanted to understand why He would ask us, if we are captivated by Him in the same way. Aren't we more captivated by His heart than He is of ours? God always asks us questions for a reason. Perhaps our hearts are distracted. Quite possibly it's because we have no idea how much He loves us and is moved by our love, as weak as it is. But I believe, and I believe you too, want to live so captivated by Him that the cares of life do not steal my affection. So let me ask you a question. What has captivated your heart? If you're unsure, listen to what's coming out of your mouth during prayer and conversations. It's important to pray, yes. James 4:2 tells us that we have not because we ask not. But let's be honest, we've probably asked whatever's on our heart, we've probably asked it 1,000,000 times. Now the Lord is asking us to let go and trust Him. And we know we trust Him when we don't discuss it as much. Somehow, in a way that doesn't make sense to our natural mind, we have peace about it. Maybe you're struggling to let go and fully trust. I hear you, and I've been there. I spent most of my Christian life consumed with fear and doubt. I think, if God's not fixing this, maybe I should help Him out. As if I could. Or maybe I'm not praying hard enough. As if the burden to fix everything falls on me. Beloved, when you are captivated by God more than your problems, you will experience inner freedom, and you will have His wisdom. You're allowed to stop thinking about your problems long enough to focus on Jesus. It is almost impossible to receive His personal guidance when you're stuck in your emotions. Let His love hold your gaze, and He will direct you. Psalm 32:8 tells us that He will instruct us and teach us. He will guide us with His eye. So what are you looking at if He's trying to guide you with His eye? Psalm 46:10 reminds us, be still and know that He is God. The Lord is inviting you to a new level of intimacy with Him that changes you at the very center of your being, and it starts by surrendering to His love more than ever before. Let's bless Him and offer Him what He longs for most, our hearts. And as we turn all our attention to Him, untangled by the cares of life, because we trust Him, love will captivate us. And nothing else will take His place in our life. I've been pondering Psalm 119, verse 37. It says, "Turn away my eyes from looking at worthless things, and revive me in your way." Usually I think of worthless things as being mindless, internet scrolling, binging on movies or TV, things like that. But today, in light of the Lord asking, do I captivate your heart as you have captivated mine? I realize that anything we obsess over, anything at all, that isn't drawing us closer to Him is a worthless thing. Staring at the stresses, cares, and concerns does not help you. You're not making anything better by looking at the problems, by obsessing over your situation. But when you look at Jesus, He will lead you with His eye. He will captivate your heart, and you will never see things the same way again. I encourage you, stay here with Him longer right now. Go into your prayer room and be with Him and stay there for a while. Take a deep breath. You don't have the weight of the world on your shoulders, friends. Sometimes it might feel like it, but that's a false burden you are not meant to carry, and neither am I. And if you've been feeling that way, Open your hands right now and give those burdens to the Lord. Surrender afresh today and ask Him, Lord, would you captivate me again? Let's go ahead and say that together. If that's your desire, ask Him right now, Lord, would you captivate me again? If you turn all of your attention to Him and truly let go of those cares, I'm telling you, you will feel better. But don't let that be the motivation. Let Jesus be your goal, your one and only goal. Come to Him because He deserves your love. And let's just close out with a short prayer. Jesus, give me the grace to live captivated by you more than I am enamored by lesser things. Thank you for accepting my love so graciously. I surrender afresh to you now. Amen.